people, welcome to my channel. My name is Larissa and today we're gonna start finally decorating for Christmas. The first option I have is to put the Christmas tree right here or right there where it goes every year. But since this year we removed the, what is that? The ottoman from there to the middle, I feel like it might be too crowded. And then the other option is here. The first year I had the tree there, but I didn't have this piece of furniture here. So let's see. Chanel is investigating to see if she approves of the Christmas tree. Here is a must-have thing for Christmas. I have this little smart plug. You can turn it on and off like just manually, but you can set up to turn on at whatever time you want, or you can turn it on your phone just using the app. Best thing ever for Christmas tree. I have it turning on like at 5 p.m. and then it turns off like around 2 a.m. Perfect. So it's turning this way. I'm gonna use a piece of flooring, like a sample of flooring. That's what I'm gonna use to kind of make the Christmas tree straight. Oh yeah, that's way straighter, I think. You ready to turn it on? Alexa, turn on Christmas tree. Yes, it's beautiful. Oh my God, so gorgeous. Look at this. So I didn't know if I wanted it there, but yes, it's like I have two trees. It's gorgeous. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Wait, look at that. Look at that. How amazing. It's like you enter the house. Wait, let's enter. So you enter the house and you're like, oh, gorgeous. Okay, it's covering some, but then one, two, beautiful. I love it. Bottom thing, it's just gorgeous. Now this one's hard to close, and I need at least one side to close. Sweaty. But it's gorgeous. Now, just like magic, let's decorate it. Just kidding. If you saw my last video, you saw that I showed the whole process of me decorating this tree, making this huge bow, and upcycling ornaments, making the small bows, the whole process. So I'm gonna make sure to link that video down below. I got this garland from Hobby Lobby and let me tell you, it is so full. It's a real touch. I love it. I got two this year. They're always 50% off. It's like 50 bucks. A little expensive, but I'm thinking maybe each year I get one or two until I have like one for this side, one for this table, you know. But for this year, I think I'm just gonna put it here. And I'm just attaching it using those pipe cleaners that I got from Dollar Tree a few years ago. To add the second one, I'm just taking the end of one and inserting it on the end of the other one and then just securing it with the same pipe cleaner. Is that the name? It's just such a weird name, but you know what I mean. This thing. One thing about my decoration this year is that I want bows everywhere. So I'm just gonna make a normal bow, but before I actually tighten it up, I'm gonna just flip this side here so that I have the velvet facing the front, you know. And let me tell you, I found this 3-pack of velvet ribbon on Amazon and it's the perfect burgundy color. I made this little jingle bell moment like a few years ago and I'm gonna use it at the end of this garland. I have made it my life mission to add a bow to each thing in my house. But let me show you how I'm adding them to this garland. I'm literally using a safety pin. There is probably a better and easier way, but you know, I have a bunch of those. So I'm just placing them on the back of the bow and kind of attaching them to one of the little leaves from the garland, you know, easy enough for me. Then it was time to add the stocking holders, which by the way was a Christmas DIY that I made a few years ago. I will make sure to link every DIY that I show here on the description below, so make sure to check it out if you want to see how I made any of those DIYs. But anyways, to finish up this wall, I just added the stockings and a name tag for each one of them. A couple years ago, I made some of these greenery things to go on top of some picture frames that I have like on the wall of my stairs. But then some of you told me that the ribbon of those bows were a little too thick and it was covering like most of the picture. And guess what? I agree. And we are finally changing it. I didn't change it the year that you told me, but I did take mental note and we are changing it now. And obviously it's gonna be with my burgundy velvet ribbon. I know you got a little sneak peek of this bowl already, but I love to add leftover picks and stems to the bowl and then add ornaments. This year I got this burgundy ornament kit and I just love how it looks. It looks super high end, especially with this gold top. And then I added some older ornament in this silver color. But obviously that couldn't be enough, so I grabbed this stem that I have from like years ago, and one of them is even like broken, but I put them all together and then guess what? More ribbon. I'm just gonna tie it around. I'm not gonna do a bow this time. And then I'm just gonna place the stems right behind the mirror and just place it there. So I have this garland, but it's not too full. It's a little kind of like sad, in my opinion. But I think it might be perfect because then it's not too heavy and I can just place it here. But it was still missing some bling bling, so I added just a few little ornaments. And since I was already here, I said, why not make the table look pretty as well? So I just made a little tablescape with like stuff that I already had around. But you're gonna see that eventually I removed those balls, they light up, because I found a better space for them, but the table still looked good without them. I got 3 of those rechargeable lanterns, so I just put some bows to give a little festive vibe to them. Then here is the place that I told you that I found a better place for these balls. I had it kind of empty, so I was like, that's the perfect little spot for some, bling bling. So I placed them there with some broken greeneries, and obviously it wouldn't be me if I didn't add some balls. For my coffee table, which now I'm using the ottoman, I just wanted to keep it simple but with a little touch of festivity, so I added those winter greeneries and I have those 2 bells, but I kind of wanted to see how it looked with the velvet ribbon and I loved how it looked, so I just undid the little rope that it comes with and I left the ribbon. And as if it wasn't enough, I also tied a little piece of ribbon to the vase. Now on to the kitchen, which is gonna be super simple. I just used this cutting board and I added a little stem and obviously just a little bowl. Then I added some leftover ornament and this thing that falls from the tree. And to hide the top of the stem, I just hot glued little bells on it. And the picture frame is actually smart, so it keeps changing the Christmas artwork. Yo, it's time. I have always dreamed of having that house from the movies, that it's got like wreaths in every window, lights, pure magic, and we are gonna make it happen. So I got this ribbon and it's like a very deep red. I got it from Home Goods and it's like 10 yards. Yeah, 10 yards. And then I went to Hobby Lobby and I got those. It's like the normal cheap one, but it's gonna be far. You're not really gonna be able to tell if it's like a $30 wreath or if it's, I think this one was like $6. So I got 8 of it because your girls got some windows. And I'm gonna fluff them out. I am so excited. I wish they had lights. That would be good. But anyhow, it's a good start. A true Christmas dream. Oh my god. I can't wait to put it. Okay, here's what I came up with. I have those nails. This normal small nail. Don't mind my hand, this is paint. So I'm thinking I did one to make sure it would work. So here's what I'm doing. Make sure it's aligned. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, it's so simple, but like, I freaking love this. And then place it kind of where I want it, and on the back, don't mind the mess. This is all Christmas stuff, okay? I actually, on purpose, left a little extra because I am folding it like this. So by making it like this, it's harder to rip because you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it's got 4 layers, so I think it's a little harder to rip. And then I'm putting 2, trying to distribute the weight, and then 1 on top, 1 on the bottom. Will it work? I don't know, but I feel like it won't hurt. 4 layers of ribbon and then 2 nails. Just between us, I did put them up, but then I was like, I cannot. They need to have lights. So I ordered those solar-powered fairy lights, and let me tell you, it did take quite some time to go all around each one of 8 of them, but it was so worth it. It looks so much better because at night you could barely see it. But now we are talking about magic. I just love how everything turned out. I hope you loved it too. And if you did like this video, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this one. Because don't you worry, I will be back with some more for you.